What if I told you that one simple drink, not a pill, not a hormone injection, has been shown to improve blood flow, boost erection strength, increase stamina, and even support testosterone signaling? And most men either ignore it or drink it completely wrong. No, this isn't some influencer supplement. It's beetroot juice. Yes, beetroot juice. And today I'm going to show you exactly why beetroot juice works, how it revives men's sexual performance, and how to use it properly, because timing, dosage, and preparation matter more than most men realize. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why beetroot juice has been quietly called nature's Viagra in clinical research, and why it works without wrecking your hormones. Before we begin, please remember, this video is meant to educate and empower, not diagnose nor prescribe. Always speak with your doctor or a licensed medical professional before taking any action based on the content you see here. Talk to your doctor before you do anything, please. Now, let's get back to how beet juice boosts men's libido, erections, and sex drive. If you're a man over age 30, chances are you've noticed at least one of these. Erections aren't as firm. It takes longer to get aroused. You lose hardness mid-session. Stamina isn't what it used to be. Morning erections are weaker or gone, and most men assume it's testosterone. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For many men, the real problem isn't testosterone, it's blood flow. And beetroot juice targets that problem directly, the real cause of male sexual decline. Let's get something straight. An erection is not a mood problem. It's not a confidence problem. It's not even primarily a hormone problem. An erection is a vascular event. If blood can't enter the penile tissue fast enough, strong enough, and stay there, nothing else matters. That's why doctors say the penis is the body's early warning system. Poor erections often appear years before heart disease, high blood pressure, or metabolic decline. And the molecule responsible for healthy erections is called nitric oxide. Remember that term. Nitric oxide, the master switch of erections. Nitric oxide, or NO, is what tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. When nitric oxide is released, blood vessels expand. Circulation increases. Pressure inside erectile tissue rises. Erections become stronger and longer lasting. Low nitric oxide equals weak blood flow equals weak erections. And here's the problem. As men age, nitric oxide production drops sharply. By age 40, many men produce up to 50% less nitric oxide than they did in their 20s. That's where beetroot juice enters the picture. Why beetroot juice is different from supplements. Beetroot juice is rich in dietary nitrates. Now, before you panic, these are natural plant nitrates, not processed food nitrates linked to health risks. Here's what happens when you drink beetroot juice. Dietary nitrates convert into nitrites. Nitrites convert into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide improves blood vessel dilation. This pathway bypasses age-related nitric oxide decline. In other words, even if your body struggles to produce nitric oxide, beetroot juice gives it the raw material to do so anyway. That's why beetroot juice works even when other supplements don't. What the science actually shows. Let's talk evidence. Clinical studies show that beetroot juice improves endothelial function, increases blood flow efficiency, lowers blood pressure, enhances exercise performance, improves oxygen delivery to tissues. Now connect the dots. Better blood flow plus better oxygen delivery equals better erectile response. In fact, beetroot juice has been studied in men with erectile dysfunction linked to vascular issues, the most common form of erectile dysfunction. This is why men often report faster arousal, harder erections, better staying power, improved recovery between sessions. Not because beetroot juice boosts libido, but because it fixes the plumbing. Why this matters more. After age 35. After 35, 3 things quietly happen in men. Blood vessels stiffen, nitric oxide production drops, inflammation increases. This creates a perfect storm for sexual decline. Beetroot juice helps counter all 3. Nitric oxide improves vessel flexibility. Antioxidants reduce inflammation. Improved circulation supports hormonal signaling. This is why beetroot juice is especially powerful for men over 35. men with borderline blood pressure, men with inconsistent erections, men who still have desire but poor performance. Beetroot juice versus Viagra, important difference. Let's be clear, beetroot juice is not Viagra. Viagra forces blood vessels open temporarily. Beetroot juice restores natural function over time. That's a crucial difference. Viagra, short-term effect, dependency risk, can cause headaches, flushing, crashes. Beetroot juice improves vascular health, supports long-term performance, no hormonal suppression. This makes beetroot juice ideal for men who want sustainable improvement, not a chemical crutch. Testosterone, estrogen, and blood flow. Here's something most men don't realize. Even if your testosterone levels are normal, testosterone cannot do its job if blood flow is compromised. Hormones travel through blood. Poor circulation equals weaker hormonal signaling. Beetroot juice indirectly supports testosterone function by improving nutrient delivery, enhancing oxygenation, reducing oxidative stress. It doesn't raise testosterone artificially. It helps testosterone work better. Quick pause. Before we continue, here's something worth knowing. If you've been feeling frustrated or even embarrassed about changes in bedroom performance, sensitivity, stamina, or desire, you're not alone. And it's not your fault. There's a 100% natural solution that's already helped thousands of men feel confident and energized again. No pills, no injections, no procedures, no surgery, no risky shortcuts, just a simple, easy home remedy you can make at home, designed to support what researchers are now calling the manhood molecule, a key factor for arousal, blood flow, and lasting power. Find out more. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. Check it out. It could be the very thing you've been looking for. Right. Now, let me explain the best way to drink beetroot juice to maximize its effects. How to drink beetroot juice for sexual benefits. This is where most men mess up. Drinking beetroot juice randomly won't do much. Here's how to use it properly. Dosage: 250 to 500 milliliters per day. Start low to avoid digestive discomfort. Timing: best taken 2 to 3 hours before sexual activity, or daily in the morning for cumulative benefits. Consistency: benefits build over 7 to 14 days. This is not a one-time miracle drink. Important tip: avoid antibacterial mouthwash. Why? Because mouth bacteria are required to convert nitrates into nitric oxide. Kill the bacteria. Kill the benefit. Stop using mouthwash. Use a glass of plain water mixed with a teaspoon of salt. That'll clean your mouth whilst protecting your mouth bacteria. Raw beetroot versus juice versus powder. Let's clear this up. Raw beetroot, healthy but inconsistent dosage. Beetroot powder, convenient but variable quality. Beetroot juice, most studied and reliable. If you want sexual performance benefits, juice wins. Look for 100% pure beetroot juice, no added sugars, cold pressed if possible. Are there any side effects? Beetroot juice is safe, but transparency matters. Possible effects: pink or red urine. Don't get your panties in a twist. It's harmless. Mild stomach upset initially. Temporary bloating if overdosed. These usually disappear within days. If you have kidney stones or low blood pressure, consult a medical professional first. So, who benefits the most? Beetroot juice works best for men who have inconsistent erections, experience performance anxiety, have early vascular decline, want natural performance support, prefer food-based solutions. If your ED is severe and psychological or neurological, beetroot juice alone won't fix it. But for vascular-based decline, it's one of the most powerful natural tools available. The bigger picture. Here's the real takeaway. Sexual performance isn't about hacks. It's about circulation, resilience, and recovery. Beetroot juice doesn't mask problems. It addresses one of the root causes of male sexual decline. And when blood flow improves, everything improves. Erections, stamina, confidence, recovery, overall vitality. Your body wants to work. Sometimes it just needs the right fuel. If you found this helpful, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm this content matters. Subscribe if you want real, science-based strategies for male vitality without hyper nonsense. Check out the 100% natural home remedy thousands of men all over the world are using to boost stamina and passion in the bedroom. No pills, no surgery, no pumps. The link is in the description below and in the pinned comment. And if you want to see a video on what kills nitric oxide faster than aging, let me know in the comments. Now watch this video for more revealing content on men's health and well-being.